An Eau Claire man is working to address the prevalence of methamphetamine in our community.
McKenna Alexander shares his story and how he's using community resources and reaching out to local government to pave a future that's better than his past.
It's not a party drug. This is not Molly. This is not acid. This is not weed. This stuff kills you.
Anthony Ledford is no stranger to the devastation that comes from addiction.
A good friend of mine overdosed and died, and she'd requested help like 20 times over like the last 8 years. She'd been asking for help for a long time. And she was a mother of 4. As soon as she died, it's like that just solidified it right when I got it. I'm like, dude, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, I don't want this anymore. I'm tired of losing my friends to overdoses and death.
After serving a prison sentence for selling drugs, Ledford returned to Eau Claire in 2015 and says that's when he realized the extent of meth addiction in our community.
Nobody wanted cocaine or Molly anymore. They only wanted meth. And it's so easy to get. Like, it's more popular than weed. I can find meth easier than I can weed.
That prevalence is seen by law enforcement too. Eau Claire police officer Josh Miller says not a day goes by without a call involving meth.
The numbers actually say that we're dealing with well over 1 call per day, and sometimes in some years it's been as high as 2 or 3. So last year alone we dealt with cases that were coded with some sort of meth component 613 times. And in 2018, it was as high as 811. So it is a daily occurrence. And those are only on really cases where we can confirm that methamphetamine was involved. There's plenty of other cases where we suspect there might be a meth component. We just can't say for certain.
Ledford believes that one of the most enabling factors of this addiction is the sale of meth paraphernalia in local smoke shops. Only they're not labeled as such.
It's a gray zone because they say for tobacco use, you can't smoke tobacco out of a meth pipe. If you Google meth pipe images, one pipe always comes up. It's a stem with a bubble. A lot of the community members don't even know that it's being sold and produced in the stores.
So with the goal of raising his children in a community free from so much addiction, Ledford has been working with the Jonah network to call on legislators to ban the sale of these pipes, develop fair housing and employment opportunities for ex-felons, and create treatment centers.
You can't arrest your way out of meth and heroin addiction. It's everywhere. So locking people up does not do anything. You're not getting them any treatment. You're not getting them any help. You're just postponing the inevitable.
Eau Claire State Representative Jody Emerson has met with Ledford and is looking into the issues he has concerns with.